Yep. I was in an open mic event. What is up, you guys? It is your boy King Jeremy 15 here, and today I have a little different video for you guys. I usually don't upload on this day, but I wanted to come up here and talk about my performance from Monday. So if you guys didn't know, last week I didn't upload any videos because I was doing a performance. And then on top of that, I had to work as well, so that's why I took the whole week off. But Monday, I wanted to come up here and talk about my performance, my thoughts after Monday's performance. So I signed myself up for an open mic event that occurred on what was the date? That occurred on Monday, April 14th, and basically I performed 3 songs, which was Dancing Alone, Common Melody, and Remembrance.
It's the same old story, we're meant to be. Can you see me? Common melody. I remember you.
My thoughts after performing is just there was definitely some improvements that definitely could have been made. Because here's the thing. That performance was like my first. That was like my first proper performance that I've ever done. Because if you're excluding the high school performance that I did all those years back, I mean, I guess that still counts, but this is like a natural event, like an actual event, not like a school thing. This is like a real as like performance event. So this is something different for me, and on top of that, it was a new audience. It was a bunch of like elderly, older people and all that. So I didn't know what they were gonna think with this younger 20-year-old rapper. There's always like this inner thoughts just running in my head, being like, what are they gonna think about me if I do this? What are they gonna think about me if I do that? Are they gonna like it? Are they gonna not like it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's obviously, even though I have those inner thoughts that be running in my head, it doesn't stop me from putting myself out there, getting my feet wet, and performing. It didn't stop me regardless, because I wanted to do this. This is something I wanted to do, and when I put my mind into something, then I'm gonna do it. That's just me. If I have my mind to something and there's something that I want to do, I'm gonna pursue it. I'm gonna pursue it, and I'm gonna do it my own way. This thing, my own way. I'm gonna do it my own way. So yeah, but yeah. My thoughts after the performance. Going up there, I was most definitely I was very nervous. That's kind of the reason why I was a bit reserved. I felt like I was, I wasn't even like my eyes was not even in the crowd. I was kind of just like, I remember you even when I'm gone. I was kind of, I don't know. I was kind of like, looking down. So I don't know. I just felt, I still felt a bit reserved, when I went up there, and I just hope as I go on, as I keep on doing this, going on by, putting myself out there more in the public eye, more and more. As I keep on doing it, I just hope that I just improve as we go. That's just part of life, when doing something new. I mean, you're obviously not going to be good at it when you're starting off doing something. As it's all about pushing yourself, keep going until you get good on that thing that you want to do. That's literally how you become good at something. It's all about experience. You have to experience that first. You have to go through it first. That's how me personally, how I learn. So Yeah, there was definitely a lot of mistakes that I made during my performance, and that was, not being as confident as not being as confident as I wanted to be. You know, building up. I definitely need to build up more confidence. Definitely think I could have improved a lot more. This is kind of like it was kind of out of the blue when this happened, so didn't really perform a whole lot. So didn't really do. No, I mean not didn't really perform a lot. Didn't really practice. I didn't have a lot of time to gather myself, prepare myself for this. So yeah, I definitely think I could have prepared a lot more. That's pretty much the only improvements that I think I would make for the next one, which I do plan on doing regularly now, because that open mic event, it happens every month by a musician that I know, which I recently just started talking to. He hosts that every month, at that same bar, the Dugout Bar. I think the next one is at May 12th, actually. So, um, if you guys are in the area, I mean, you guys should definitely stop by and watch me perform at the next one. It's something that I definitely do need to improve on, as well as as a music artist as well, because as being a music artist, you're gonna need to know how to perform in front of a crowd. That's just it's not an option. If you want to be out there as a music artist, you have to learn how to perform out there in front of a crowd. It's not an option, it's literally a requirement. If you want to be out there as a music artist, if you want to be, I mean, yeah. And that's what I want to do. And if I want to do that, I need to go through with it, performing out there. If I make mistakes, then I make mistakes. We just all we have to do is just learn from them as we progress on with this musical journey that I've chose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's all about experience. I definitely think I should be less hard on myself, and and not be okay, anyways, but yeah, it's being back performing, is a good thing that I'm doing it. It's just that, there's still room for improvement, and I just gotta stop being so hard on myself to try to be this perfect icon, this perfect guy. I just gotta just let my barriers down, and just kind of just let my just let my confidence just grow. Put down my barriers, old barriers that I have of like insecurities and all that, and just let my confidence just grow, so I can be out there doing the best performance that I can for the audience out there. Yeah. But yeah, that's literally just it. So yeah, just stay tuned for the next open mic event that I'm going to be doing as well. I think May 12th. I think that's the date for the next one that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, that's literally just it. Yeah, I just wanted to come up here and just briefly talk about that. That's all. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys for all the support that you guys gave me with my absence from last week, and for everyone who came through and applaud me for my performance from last Monday. Yeah, it just means a lot. So thank you. Be prepared for hopefully some new music will be dropping very soon as well. I'm just dealing with a couple of like lease and all that, like purchase and lease for some of the songs that I have planned to release, because basically how I'm doing it, I'm kind of like branching out, not like staying here in my studio and just freaking producing beats and all that. I think it's also good to also branch out, look at other options like purchasing beats from other producers as well to collab with them. Collaboration. That's also another important thing about being a music artist as well. You gotta be open to collaborate and to communicate with other people out there to make a connection in the music industry. So that's kind of what I'm doing. That's kind of the reason why I've not been making releasing a whole lot of music out there, because I gotta be purchasing lease for the songs that I plan to release. And on top of that too, I don't really have music software to really produce my beats at the moment right now. Yeah, I obviously, you guys know, I used to use Soundtrap. I don't really be using Soundtrap no more. I actually got introduced to Logic Pro for producing beats as well when I was in college. But the thing is, I want to be doing that though, using Logic to make my own beats as well. But I don't own it right now at the moment because Logic Pro, it's an Apple. It's only for Mac, and I don't have a Mac. I do have a MacBook, but it's outdated, so it won't work. So yeah, that's another thing that I have in my mind, is to get a MacBook. Just appreciate all the support that you guys have given me with my music journey and the performance that I did last Monday. And just be prepared for more performance. My next one will probably be in May 12th. And yeah, definitely room for improvement. So I would definitely try my hardest to work on those improvements so that I can, have a better performance for the next time. It's just all about just building that confidence, just putting on those insecurity barriers, and just kind of just flying free, opening up to the audience, even if it's a new one, even if it's the one I've already performed for. It's all about just making my way up. It's a stepping stone. This may have been like my first, and definitely not the best performance that I've done, but it's a stepping stone to the next one to improve with those other performances that I have planned to do in the future. That's all I want to say. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace.